As you step into a small farm at Kanguluni village along River Nzeu in the outskirts of Kitui town, what hits your nostrils is the appetizing aroma of Pishori rice, and it is easy to think that you have found your way into the Mwea rice farming in Embu County. Richard Musyoka, a local farmer with the technical assistant of a weather engineer, has gone against the grain and plunged into rice farming in slightly over 1 acre piece of land. The lush vegetative cover lying side by side in designated plots has defied the semi-aridity of the area, where rice farming would instantly be dismissed as a joke. In this pilot project, Musyoka with the technical assistant engineer Martin Kasina started with 2 varieties of rice, an upland variety known as Narika and Basmati 370 commonly known as Pishori.
Upandaji wa mchele nilianza kupanda kwa kusikia rafiki yangu aliyekuwa akifanya kazi na irrigation board ya Mwea. Aliniambia tunaweza kujaribu sababu kuna scheme ya kuresearch mahali hakuna maji mingi, tuangalie kama mchele inaweza kumea kwa maji yale tulikuwa nayo kwa wakati huu. Kwa hivyo tulianza kupanda mchele, na tukianzia nilikuwa nafikiria ni kazi mingi sana, kwa sababu mimi hufikiria mchele ukaa kwa ndani ya maji, lakini tukaanza tukaupanda na tukaendelea kunyunyuzia maji kutoka kwa mto Nzeu, na tukaendelea na tukaona inatoa matunda mazuri.
At 90 days after sowing, the crops are doing well. Kasina's 10-year experience as a senior researcher with National Irrigation Board, currently National Irrigation Authority based in Mwea Irrigation Scheme, has played a pivotal role towards the success of the project. Engineer Kasina says that after years of research in Mwea and with new technologies such as water-saving rice culture borrowed from Japan and Thailand, studies had shown that rice can also be successfully grown with reduced amount of water. This is the knowledge he wanted to bring home and change the local farmers' perspective from traditional cereal crops such as maize to high-value cereal crops such as rice.
We are piloting 2 rice varieties. One is an upland variety called Nerika. It's a hybrid rice variety. And the other one is the common Pishori, scientifically known as Basmati 370, which does very well in the Mwea irrigation scheme. We have come together with a farmer, Mr. Benjamin Musyoka Mwetu, who has provided us with the land. And on my part, I'm providing the technical assistance. Done a lot of research and come up with conclusions that rice can be planted with a minimum available water. We have also collaborated with researchers from other countries like Thailand and Japan, and borrowed from their many years of production of rice, some new technologies that are being implemented elsewhere, such that rice can be grown using minimum water.
The rice was first planted in a nursery bed and then transplanted to the plots at 21 days. To water the crop, water is pumped from a shallow well dug at the bed of the seasonal River Nzeu and lifted using a motorized water pump onto the farms. The farmer would then move from a plot to the next and flood it with water after every 2 days.
Sasa tumefikia stage ya mchele kutoa mbegu ama kuzaa. Sasa tunaelekea siku ya 90 ambapo mchele huwa unatoa mbegu kabisa, na tunaendelea kuweka maji na kuona matumaini mazuri na huo mchele.
According to Kasina, rice needs DAP fertilizer to allow vegetative growth, adding that at day 70 it starts flowering. Sulfate ammonia is applied to boost formation of seeds.
Since inception, we have had the challenges in acquiring the required inputs, because most of the stockists do not stock the fertilizers and the pesticides that are used in rice production, and we have had to go all the way up to Embu to source for the same. We also had a problem with the weeds, because the kind of weeds that are being found in the fields here are very different from what we are used for in the rice producing areas of Moya and the Western Kenya. So it's a new challenge.
The duo says the encouragement from the local farmers who have shown willingness to venture into commercial rice farming, their future plan is to upscale the project and add more acreage under rice irrigation.